What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld Rambo. We are on the road. We are not doing any incapacitated refugee quests. We are going to visit these bros on our way. We're getting close, finally. It's been one mighty slog across the whole planet. Turns out... Ooh, bandit camp quest. Neurotrainer mech serum for shooting and a marine helmet masterwork. It's behind us, though. We're not going back. Alright, so we're at 23 days of food, but we're in the good spot here. So it should go back up. Maybe? They forage every day, I believe. 23 days of food. 22.9. I don't know. It goes up once in a while. I'll just keep an eye on it. Well, I think I'm just going to cut out until we get over here. And then after that, I will come back unless something happens. We do have some tattered apparel on green, so we are going to change course and visit this base first. And what we want to do is see what he needs, but it's probably a shirt. Nope. Maybe it's pants. Ooh, it's his marine armor. Balls. We should have an extra set of that. So, holy crap. The marine armor did not stand the trip very well. I guess if it's just the marine armor, we might as well go this way. I think before we get to the ship, we will see about purchasing some clothes, maybe. I think when we get there, we're going to want to focus on defense, food. I have no idea what to expect when we arrive there. I don't think the crap starts going down until you start that reactor. But I don't know that for sure. Alright, we're making great progress now that we're back on the road here. Another night is going by. It is... Ooh, food's doing just fine too. We're back in the... What is this tile? Temperate forest. Alright, beautiful. We've arrived. Let's trade. I'm sure they have pemmican. Maybe we don't even need pemmican at this point. Oh, we have some clothes we can put people in, so we maybe don't need to purchase. Maybe there's a waste to come to this tribal nonsense. Yeah, we have 790 pemmican. Ooh, we can't even afford all that. 18 days, so let's buy like 200. 20 days. 400. God, the pemmican doesn't do much for you. That's fine. Alright, so then we're going to continue on our journey. So if we first say we're going to go here. There's more tribals. I think we'll just go here next. There you go. Alright, so I am just going to let them walk unless something interesting should happen. Well, we've encountered a caravan. So I guess we'll trade. But it turns out they don't really have anything we want. Ooh, marine helmet. I don't think so. Move on. That was not very exciting. We're getting a little low on food. So as of right now, we are 7.9 days away. We have 16.8 days worth of food. We're right next to these tribals, so maybe we can pick up some more pemmican. If we ever get jacked up again, then we'll have a chance to get some more goods off the people that we moida. Alright, package survival meals. We started with just over 600 and we're finally getting down to the wire. Don't want to really sell any of these things. They have meat, but that's not going to do us. We might consider purchasing a bunch of meat before we get there. Alright, we're going to buy 100. And then we're going to head over here. Carrying right along. Now, I almost made a pit stop to jack up this pirate base over here, because we went right by it. In the end, though, I decided it wasn't worth the trouble. But it would have been perfect, because then we could have traded all the crap away over here. But for now, we're just going to let it go. We have one goal in mind, and that's to finally get to this pirate ship. We have 15.6 days of food. So we're not doing too bad in that regard anymore. I think the foraging really made a difference. So it's just telling you what you're carrying, not what you're foraging. Ooh, they're in the mountains. It's really slowing us down there. Alright, trading again. They have some people, but we are super low on food right now, sadly. Joywire, Pain Stopper, they have all kinds of legit stuff. Parkas. Wouldn't mind buying, like, well, we had clothes, so yeah, totally don't need anything here. That was kind of a waste. We are eating through our pemmican now too, though. Alright, carry on. Okay, so we are 4.8 days away with 13.8 days of food. That should be great, right? If we get jacked on the way, maybe we'll stop here. Or we'll just end up with a bunch of worthless garbage. I'm going to zone out. Well, this is going to be a straight trek down this road, so that's actually going to be really awesome. Looks like they're going to go down the river after that, which is interesting. Yeah, buddy, just cruising. One thing to note, when the road goes through mountainous terrain, it does slow them down. So there's a movement penalty despite there being a road through there. So that was interesting. We're getting dead close now. People are in decent spirits. Even Green, who has some tattered apparel. I'm wondering if bringing that chessboard helped with the recreation. If I would have thought about it, I would have uprooted our horseshoe pin as well. But, alright, yeah, no, it's not too slow down the river. Maybe they make a raft. I wonder if you can go out on the ocean. Like, can I just... I don't want to, but... Oh... That's going to slow us down a little bit. That's the first time we've had food poisoning since we've been on the road, though. We're only 1.1 days away, and we have 10 days of food left. 10.3 days of food left. Alright, we are down to the friggin' wire. This might crash, so I'm going to probably just stop it here before they get there, in case it crashes, which it has several times. So, hold on. Alright. I don't know if they're going to stop and rest another night. Looks like they are. Ah, you're so close, you dookies. Get in there. Landed ship. I wonder how many... Alright, ship found. No crash yet. You've reached the coordinates sent by Charles Whitestone and discovered the hidden starship. Its reactor is in deep hibernation. It can't fly. Started up by interacting with the computer core. When the startup process will take 15 days and the energy signature will be detectable from a long distance away. This sort of energy signature indicates interstellar flight capability and will attract gangs of desperate raiders and swarms of deadly mechanoids. You'll be assaulted with an intensity you've never seen. Make sure your defenses are prepared prepared first. Oh yeah, look at that. There's plenty of caskets here. Everything's beat to crap. We really got to get to repairing this. Oh, this looks like a pretty cool ship though. Look at that. Maybe the longer we make it wait. There is not a good defensible zone here, people. I'll tell you that. Alright. So I guess it's time to get busy on this thing. I wish this thing would have been in the mountains. Do we have any food on hand? So there's tons of berries. So we're going to need somewhere to cook and make food. It'd be nice to have a ton of packet survival meals stored up. We're going to need somewhere to store all of our crap. I don't see an ancient danger here, sadly, because that would give us a huge room we could leverage straight away. But that's alright. There's lots of steel. There's components, but we brought a bunch of components. We also need to get recreation handled, tree chopping handled. So we are going to have our hands full for a little while. Well, we also need to get this bad boy repaired. So I think what I'm going to do is lay out some plans. And then I'll come back and just explain what I did so you're not sitting here watching me do that. Which could take 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. So the main base is going to be a spot for this bad boy to lay. This is going to be kind of an entryway area. We're going to have some type of kill box up at the top. We'll have a food storage area that'll be refrigerated. We'll just leave this unroofed or something. We'll have an eating area, a hospital, and then a bunch of bedrooms. I might move a bedroom here and then just shift it all down a little bit so that this zone's a little bigger. Because we'll probably need some recreation in the eating area as well. So, that's where we're at. What we're going to need is a ton of block, ton of steel because we're going to have a bunch of turrets. We're going to have, what else? Sandbags. Hopefully this whole situation pans out. In the meantime, though, we have to focus on bare necessities. I think I'll probably just set up like temporary stuff out of wood over here. And then from there we can have a small spot. It'd be nice to have some security, but this map is so open. It's going to be a little difficult. So let's set some jobs up then. And we're also going to have to set up the work on everybody. So chopping a bunch of wood is going to be #1 priority at the minute. Setting up some mine jobs is going to be huge. And we might as well get rid of that. We're going to end up with overhead mountain over here probably. Maybe not. Hopefully not. This map might not have overhead mountains, so that would be awesome. We're not going to do any work we don't need to if we can help it. So like we don't really need components. We brought a ton. Is there any other steel? That's going to be the question. There's some steel. Beautiful. Be nice to have plasteel. What's that? Uranium. Don't know that we're going to need that. Is that more uranium? Indeed. So I'm going to cancel that. Well, we may be able to make the turrets or something out of that, so I guess it's fine. As I was just talking about not doing any work we don't need to. Yeah, there's no plasteel here, sadly. But we could do some deep drilling for it. That worked out really well last time. We could also try and strip mine this guy. See if we find anything under there. We don't need jade. Okay. So then that's going to be mining and tree cutting. So I'm going to set up the work and then we'll talk a little bit. But the focus here is going to be mining and plant cutting. We should also set up some grow zones before I forget. So we're going to need to make food pronto. And we're just going to focus on rice because that's what grows fastest. And we're not going to be terribly picky about the fertile zone here. So that'll be rice. So we'll get somebody set to that. Is there any other fertile soil? This could be mud. That's mud. You know it's fertile if there's stuff growing out of it. And you know it's mud if there isn't. Brambles, rich soil. So we'll do a little more up here. There's also, on this map, lots of berries, as I mentioned before, so we can harvest that. That should get us going. I'm going to delete some of that zone. Maybe that part and this part. Just the crappy parts of it. There. And let's set our tree chopping over there as well. So like I said, people are going to be upset about sleeping on the ground, which is going to have to happen for a day or two here. There's tons of little walls we can break down as well, so I think we will set up a ton of deconstruction. And then we'll come back later and rip the floors out. I think I need to claim the ship in order to get it repaired. Now here's the problem with that. Colony wealth goes through the roof. And then the raids and attacks that we're going to get after that are going to be that much more strong. And based on what we've been facing already, not terribly excited about that prospect. But there's not a lot we're going to be able to do about it if we want that ship repaired. And we should repair it, because if we don't repair it, it might get destroyed. Or parts of it might get destroyed. And since we decided we weren't going to research anything related to the spaceship, that's going to be a problem. Alright, like I said, I'm going to set up the work, and then I'll pop back in when it's done. Okay, so we've trimmed down the tasks quite a bit. We have people set to construct, people set to grow, people set to mine, some at high level, some at low level, people set to plant cut at high level. Maybe we could set somebody else to this actually. What is Miss Killer? That'll be good. We want plants cut. We want things. We set everybody to haul at a 1. We're leaving crafting on. Why is this? Oh, it's because she's super good at it. Because we're going to need to make a ton of stone block. And hopefully we have some decent stone here. I see granite right there, I believe. So we'll try and build as much as we can out of granite. And the construction is so that all the crap we set to deconstruct gets done sooner rather than later. So our next bet is to figure out where our little temporary home is going to be. Like I said, made out of wood. And we need some zones. Just to put crap for the minute. And then we need somewhere to crash. So one of our goals is going to be get all of our stuff put here. And then we will wall that off with wood and cover it. You know what? I don't want it to be too big. If you make it over 12 by 12, then you got to start putting center supports in. So that should be fine. And then we can get our bedrolls set up just like somewhere over here for the minute in a big old row. So we'll do a small plan for this. They're not going to be happy about it, but the pawns are rarely happy, right? Okay, so then that can be like a, this is where we're going to live for the minute zone. And this is where our crap's going to live for the minute. I think we are safe to turn them loose now. Alright, it didn't crash. So the key to having it not crash is to turn off my recording software. I don't know why it won't let me speed it up. So everybody set the haul. What are you doing? You're digging at uranium ore. Because he doesn't haul. Why don't you come up here and dig at this? And then we can actually make some priority zones up here. Like right there. For things that don't go bad. Like steel, uranium. That's going to be raw resources. If we end up with any plasteel, steel, uranium. There. Now, let's see what happens. It is winter, 34 degrees, so we are going to need some warmth to get taken care of. So I'm going to set these. Everybody's going to haul right away first. Okay, so they're unloading the critters, which are creeping closer. That's good. We have to keep our eye out on the food situation. And that is getting perilously low. So let's structure wall. Let's get this going right away. Just going to do that. And then we're going to need some wooden doors. And we're going to need some basic furniture as well. Do a big old 3x3 table. Somewhere there. Some dining chairs. There you go. We're going to need to cut plants over here as well, actually. So we'll do something like that. These will all need to be cut out. These will need to be cut out. Alright. Now. That should get us going. We need some power. Ooh, we have a vanometric power cell. That should keep us in power for a little bit. So let's get this bad boy installed. There. That should make 1,000 power. Alright, so let's make sure everybody's doing what we want. Unloading the muffalo. We do want things. Cooler kid. So we're going to have to watch unsightly and recreation. Okay, so let's also build horseshoe pin there. And let's get our chessboard, wherever that may be. Everybody's unloading stuff. So if it's here, it'll show up soon. We have an excellent gun just sitting in the filth. Alright, good. That's going up. There it is. Install that right there. Alright, so we should have 1,000 power. That's awesome. We're going to need a dumping stockpile for all the blocks that we're going to come up with. That can go there. I don't want to haul all the ones on the map. Just the ones that are in the way. Alright, so our table ended up good. We're getting chairs. Wood's getting chopped. Be nice to get some defenses going sooner rather than later. We haven't claimed this, have we? No. Okay, good. We're getting steel going. That's beautiful. Major break risk. Needs. Recreation deprived. Okay, so let's get Rambo. He's building a wooden dining chair at the minute. Where did I put that pin? Come over here and work on this. Look at that. Everybody surrounds it immediately. Where's Miss Killer? She won't go recreate for some reason. Dude, Recreate. Recreate. Oh my god. We should just go back out on the road. Moods are so great when you're on the road. We're going to get some breaks, people. That's all there is to it. Let's get these installed. Install. I think I'll just install them all for the minute and we'll see what happens. And there's like 20 of them. Not the dog. We're not. Wouldn't mind cutting all these animals loose, but we don't have anybody set to handle. So these animals will go feral again, which is just fine. Maybe we slaughter the buffalo. That's not a bad play. If we need the meat, which we will at some point here. Alright, that should be plenty of those. Where's Rambo? Good. He's getting those installed. People should take up residence in those things. Walls are going up. These can get moved. Miss Killer, where did you go? You are not having fun yet. You're gonna snap, my dear, if you don't go have some fun. Yeah, greedy. Greedy sucks. Alright. Food binge. Cooler kid. Great. Because you know what we don't have a lot of? Food. Alright. Rambo needs unsightly darkness, 8 without a table. Okay, well we can fix darkness. Guess we can toss one in there too. Where's he going? We put our steel way over there. Alright, Psychite binge for Miss Killer. Even... Hey, a combat supplier showing up. That could be good. So here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna make everybody take wake up. We might regret this, but we need to get this done. So whenever I see somebody sleeping, they're gonna take wake up. Just once though. Alright, moods are already cruising here. Home is a teetotaler, so he won't take it. So he gets to sleep. Well, we're halfway there here. Who's my talker? Cooler kid. Does that give a mood boost? Because if so, recreation fully satisfied. Where's the dude? There he is. Of course he's way over there. Now wait till he comes our way. That should be fine. Of course Cooler Kid was already over there working. Alright, Smoke Pop, Flak, Marine. This guy's totally worthless. Can we just send him on his way? Dismiss. Thank you, sir. Now get out of here. Alright, nobody else has decided to go to sleep yet. And where's my boy Rambo? Building wooden wall. Let's build another wall there. Tons of wood already. Not tons. We've been burning through it. Where are you headed? Let's see if we can get this ripped down. And then we should be able to finish this room off nicely. Home's going to get some disturbed sleep. We have 2 people. I only 1 on a snap. We're running really low on food. So that's the concern. Build a copy of that there. So then for food, we could go around and harvest berries. We do have everybody set to cut plants. Are the berries dead because of the weather? That's a distinct possibility. Alright, harvest them all. So our stuff should be safe. We have a roof over our heads now. Or will soon. Assuming I didn't build that building too big. Which is also a distinct possibility. It's 12. We should be good. Somebody get the roof built? Where's Rambo? He's gathering wood. That's because they're set to haul at a high priority. So let's turn down the haul on a couple people here. Like Rambo. And who else do we want to do important stuff? You're going to grow, so that'll be good. You are going to do what? Craft, which we... That's fine. Green is going to mine, so that's fine. Gouty is going to do construction. That's good. We'll just turn everybody down. That's fine. We'll get a bunch of other crap done here. Alright, so we can do floors in here. They're not going to be happy. It's a horrible barrack, I'm aware. Does this thing produce light? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now. Plants are going in. I think we might slaughter all the buffalo. As soon as we get some refrigeration up. That's... How many animals do we have? Yeah, we have a ton of buffalo. Okay. We need meal sources. People are set to plant cut. Christy's ripping down walls. We have recreation in place. So now what we need is block, stone block. This is granite, badass. So production, we want a stone cutter's table. And we want it in a spot that's not too hideously ugly. Like there. We have tons of wood, we have tons of constructors, so let's just do something like this. Build like a front porch here. I need a door. Bad temperature, indeed. We could pop a few heaters in. God knows we have what we need for that. So, temperature, and we'll use them on the other side there. Let's get some power conduit run as well. So we'll do this. Now, temperature, heater, boom, boom, boom. How much steel do we have? We have 1,000 almost. That's good. We're going to be really short on trying to do this all before the first raid comes in. I don't think I'm going to make it. Well, I already getting these walls ripped down. That's good. Plants coming down. We could do a temporary like cooking room in here too. Let's put a light in there. Like show. That's like our front porch area. Our power conduit didn't get built. So this. Are these granite? We're just going to focus on granite. Add a bill. Make granite blocks. Close. Do like... I guess you have to do it this way. 100 times. So one of our crafters should get to that. And once our power conduit gets in, how is this thing doing now? It is... Jeez. The heaters take a lot, I suppose. I'm going to do some wooden floors in there, too. Alright, so there. And there. Let's get these floors removed. Why is nobody doing this one? There you go. And then we'll put wooden floors in here too. I think we're going to end up with a slew of woods. It doesn't really matter too much. The muffalo are getting it on. Architect, remove floor. Boom. Boom. Ooh, not in there. Not in there. Cancel order. Alright, good. There you're just going around ripping these walls down like madmen. Really, this was just a way to see if we could gather a ton of blocks. We're going to probably triple or quadruple wall the main base here. Yeah, they are just nuts about that. We have 52 components left, which... The only thing that's going to take a lot of components is going to be the turrets. God dang it, they didn't finish that. Miss Killer is still on a freaking break, but it looks like she's just going about her normal day. We cannot make anybody else take drugs. She's the one that's going to do the crafting, sadly. Alright, we're going to futz with the work to make somebody remove floors at a higher priority here. Construct, remove roofs, no. Remove floors. So Rambo will remove floors first. Oh look, she's back, and she's working on our blocks. Let's get our blocks set up. Well, first off, you can just drop them on the floor. Second off, let's get a zone. Let's put them over here. Let's put them right in the middle. That's where they're going to end up being the most useful, right? Except I don't... Yeah, like right there is fine. Storage, clear all, important. Stone blockage. There you go. We got through all that steel. Did we end up with any overhead mountain? One chunk. I'm going to build a wood wall there. Just in case. Structure, wooden wall. Boom. Alright, so Rambo's beef should be removing floors. Like, look at Green's attitude here. Insulted, ratty apparel. What's your ratty situation, my friend? Marine armor. So we had extra marine armor, but now I don't see any extra marine armor. So I don't know what became of that, and that is very disappointing. You know, we don't want them all in the damn bedroom. Okay, good. There's your floors done. So floors, wood floor, something like that. And history. So our value has shot way back up. We were on the road for... Oh, nice, a psychic suit. That'll actually be amazing. 462. 416. So we were on the road for quite a while. Oh, it's only males, but that's okay. What the hell's Gowdy doing? Why is he moving so... Oh, still... What the hell happened to his left ear? Ah. Damn it. He had a bionic ear, didn't he? Rat bastard. That sucks. Oh well. I don't want to go through all the BS of making that again. Alright, so now let's take a look over here. We are gonna need a mob of blocks. So they're getting that hauled over. Gowdy's slower than you'd like, but... And we can leave all that wood laying. So our meals are dreadfully low. It just occurred to me. And I think all the we're not showing any... Oh, we have over 1,000 freaking berries. I think they can eat those, but they aren't going to last very long. So I think I'm going to set up a little cooking area as well. We're going to need a butcher area too. Grr. And then I don't really want to build a cooler. We won't have a cooler in there. We'll just have packaged survival meals. I don't want to use the components materials for all this. However, I don't think we have much option. So we're just going to have to risk getting sick. I want this door is what I want. So build a copy there and there. And then we need production. So we're going to have an electric stove. This can be over here. And then we're going to have some walls. And then we're going to have a door there. And then this is going to be a butcher room over here. And this can have a door. Sadly, this won't have a door. So let's just blow this out. One more spot. It's not going to be pretty, but it doesn't need to be. It's all going to be temporary. So, electric stove. Okay. Also, let's do some stools. We have the material, so that should be fine. Now, where are we going to put the foodstuffs? I think we're just going to have to do something like this. And this. And this will be for food. And this crap can all be hauled with a priority. We need somewhere to eat. We have a table up there, so we're going to have to put a door here. If we keep this relatively small, we should be able... So let's get the food put in here, sorry. We should be able to cool it with a single AC. So meals, raw food. Pemmican, hay, kibble. We don't care about that stuff. Okay. Now we're going to need power run down there, like so. And we're going to need an AC. 3 freaking components. Okay. So that should get that set up. And then for floors, we're going to do wood in this one. And then in here, paved tile. No, metal tile. Pretty and bonus to cleanliness. So that's going to be about as good as it gets for this. There's probably blocks and crap laying everywhere. Where the hell's Rambo? He's ripping up floors because that's his #1 priority. I might have to change that or just cancel some orders here. I don't think I set too many of them. There, and up here. And there. I didn't get beyond that though. The floors are going in there. Jeez Louise. Alright, awesome. So he's going to come up here. I want him to do these first. So block-wise, we're doing pretty awesome already. I wish there was more granite structures around, but there's not. So after he's done with this, that should be the last of the floors that need to be ripped up. Moods are doing okay at the minute. How are we doing for food? Not the best. So once we get the cooler set up and cold, we need to get somebody cleaning this bad boy too. Oh no, do not ever use your mouse wheel in the screen. I complain about that all the time. But alright, so you can clean at a 1 and Christy can clean at a 2. There's nothing to smith. This was a mistake. Alright. There, that should be good. Ah shit, we need lights too. There you go. So butchering creatures. Boom. And then for meals, well, that got moved just fine. That's awesome. We have almost 1,000 steel yet. I'm sure there's people doing mining. Oh yeah, look at this. They're on it. So we didn't pull this uranium. Oh yeah, we did. Good. I think I will pull the components as well. Orders, vein miner. Boom. Well, there's jade. There's just not going to be a ton to mine here, so it's not terribly important. They're going to whip through it all like nobody's business. That is a wall we built to keep infestations out. We've had our infestation fill for this playthrough. That is for darn certain. Okay. No raids yet. And when they do come, we're going to be in big trouble. How are we doing for power? We are almost out of power. But we do have this. So let's see. Ideally, we're going to need packaged survival meals for 15 days. So that's going to be a crap ton once again. Let's get those dropped on the floor. Then we don't want those in here though. Not that they're going to get built anytime soon or made anytime soon, but okay, now back to here. So then we're going to need whatever we can get in the meantime, which is going to be simple meals. Do until you have like 50. Pause till it gets down to 10. And then if we can, please make fine meals. We'll do that until we have 50. Drop on the floor. Why wouldn't it let me pause that? Oh, that's do X times. Do until you have 50. Pause. Till 10. And let's get all these muffalos slaughtered. Do we have a cooler yet? I'm going to wait till we have a cooler. Then we'll slaughter those buggers. Someone's going to have to be set to handle. Miss Killer. She's actually making our block. Gouty. Oh geez, what did I just do? Wrong button. Handle. So let's close that. We can get Rambo. Rambo can do it. He's got a strong heart. Alright, let's get this. Ooh, that is in the wrong... It's facing the wrong direction, people. There you go. No harm, no foul. This can get hauled. Our lights are coming on. I'm going to put a light in this cooler, too. People get testy if they're in the dark for too long. I'm going to cancel this one now. We have insufficient power. Grr. What's taking up so much power? 350. Probably that. And these heaters. Ooh, 175 each. What's the temp in here? Temp's decent. We're going to have to add some vents here. So we want there, there, there. And hopefully hopefully we can avoid having to heat these rooms specifically, but in the meantime we are going to need additional power. Which sucks because I think we're just going to do wood-fired. I don't like that idea at all. But that's where we're at in life, right? And then we're going to need some power run to that. There you go. Sadly, that's how it's going to go. Let's get these moved. Anything that's blocking our walk path can get out of the way. Where's Rambo? And why isn't this getting built? Why is our food spoiling? Oh, he never built the cooler. So then this will get set to like... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, look at that. The Muffalo are providing milk as well. So somebody... Where did he go? I have a constructor handy. Weil? When you're done eating, do that, buddy. Now, I think once we actually get the power rolling here, we're going to slaughter all the darn Muffalo. We do need to get these floors put in under the doors because it drives me nuts that they're not. There you go. Oh, we have a mob of block laying around. We have components laying around. So let's see where we ended up. We have 440 granite already. Bills. 70, so we've done 20. There's actually more because there's some in here. Oh, we did get a few meals already. That is all we have for meals. People should eat berries, though. We have to get the power going. Cooler kid, what are you doing? You're taking a meal. Clean up the kitchen. Rambo, where are you? You're sleeping under or on, kind of. It looks like Rambo's head is a Muffalo. Awesome. So then somebody... Okay, good. Cooler kid's already on top of that. Clearly we need more cleaning to happen here. Alright, so there's our power problem solved. Now our cook is home. He should get right to that. And let's get all these Muffalo murdered. We're going to hold off on the dogs for now, but... So Rambo should kill all the Muffalo. We have 6 of them right there. 1, 2, 3, and that is all of them. So they're all just hanging out. He's eating raw milk. Get those hauled. Where are you going? Get those killed. We need to put the bodies in here. So corpses, animal corpses, yes. Indeed. Alright. So let's get all these guys hauled with a priority. Our boy should start butchering them straight away. I like that this is open. Nobody's done anything with that. Mining's happening. So now let's look at wildlife. We have lots of hares and squirrels. There's some alpacas, boomalopes. There's a mega sloth. Let's hunt that bad boy. There's some alpacas, ibex, turkeys. We need a ton of meat. Let's hunt all the hares as well, I guess. Seems like a big waste of time, but... Alright, where is my chef? What are you doing, home? You're chilling out. Okay, I guess that's fine. Do this. Now. Clear prioritized work. Now let's set up your preferred zones over here. So one there and one there. And this will be important. Clear all meat and animal products. Except insect jelly and fertilized eggs. And this one will be important vegetarian. Now these dudes that are just running around hauling like mad should get to that. That will help the moods, which are decent at the moment. Relations are floundering, which isn't surprising. Nobody's brought the goods in here yet. Here they come. There. We should be on the road. We're going to suspend the simple meals. They're hunting. Blocks are getting made. Okay. Power. Doing well. Now, do we claim this bad boy or do we not? Don't want it to get destroyed. Holy crap, we could actually deconstruct a ton of these things. We don't need that many. We have 8 people. Those are going to net some resources too. Some of them are in good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we only need like this many. So if we did this, I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. We could actually deconstruct some engines too. I think you only need, no, you need 3 of them. We could, oh, there's more back here. I like that they're prepared. So the downside is I'm going to leave some spares here in case some get destroyed somehow. You know how it goes, right? This is RimWorld. Okay, well, we have a little functional space. I might take a bunch of wood and just make a crazy big wall. What's Rambo doing? Taking a meal. Perfect. Alright, well, meals galore, man. So that worked out alright. Our veggies are coming in. I'm thinking about also making some drugs. So when we get to where we're locked up inside this joint, we may end up wanting something to improve the mood. It doesn't matter if we get a drug addiction late in the game, because we're going to go in those cryptosleep caskets anyway. There's nothing there. Can't even see where all the floors were. Jeez, tattered apparel. Okay. Every freaking time I was like dinging out. Psychic Soothe is ending. That's too bad. So green has tattered apparel. Gear. You need marine armor. That's going to be hard to accomplish, my friend. So I don't know what to do about that. Maybe. Well, there's no silver here, so we're not going to be able to buy any. We could harvest a crap ton of wood. Hey, there's a party on. That's going to help with the moods. Everybody, come quickly. Party. Alright, so how are we doing for block? Then we have 707 granite. So let's get this thing going. Structure. Granite wall. That's not going to take us very far. That's the issue. I'm going to hold off on the top part there. So first we're going to get this done. This wall has to be deconstructed. I should probably check the time here. I bet it's break time. I think I'm going to put a break in because I could just get carried away for another hour here. So next time we'll get these plans laid out in their infancy and then see where we're going to go from there. We don't have any plasteel, sadly, so we can't do plasteel doors. And that's a little disappointing. But next time, people, if you're enjoying this, like it. If you want to see how it goes, subscribe. See you guys.